2026 Toyota Highlander arrives with a bold rethinking of its lineup and pricing structure, marking a shift in strategy from the prior model years. Gone is the base FWD front-wheel drive version in the entry-level trim, replaced by a more streamlined structure where AWD all-wheel drive is standard across the board. That shift comes with a steeper entry point. The new base model is the XLE AWD, priced around $46,765, a leap of nearly $5,000 over what last year's FWD base retailed for. For buyers interested in the hybrid option, the entry hybrid Highlander, still AWD, now begins near $48,515, just a few $100s more than before, but still higher due to the elimination of lower trims. From there, the pricing climbs depending on trim and drivetrain. Non-hybrid models in higher trims peak around $54,420 for the Platinum AWD. The hybrid variant's top trim, Hybrid Platinum AWD, reaches about $56,170. These larger jumps reflect Toyota's repositioning of the Highlander as a more premium, well-equipped, AWD standard midsize SUV. The removal of the LE and FWD trims ensures every buyer gets additional features and the security of AWD, but it also means the entry threshold is quite a bit higher. In earlier years, the Highlander offered a wider range of options to ease buyers into the lineup, but for 2026, Toyota has cut back to just a few key trims: XLE, XSE, Limited, and Platinum, all offered with either the standard turbo 2.4-liter four-cylinder or the hybrid powertrain. The Nightshade and 25th anniversary editions, once part of the mix, are gone for 2026. Despite the price increase, Toyota has attempted to limit the premium on hybrids. The jump in hybrid pricing over the non-hybrid is not massive, keeping the hybrid Highlander relatively competitive in its class. One consequence of the changes is that total Highlander sales have declined sharply. Through August of 2025, Toyota sold 38,594 Highlanders, down 47% versus the same period a year ago, while the larger Grand Highlander moved 89,339 units in that span. For a buyer watching the market or creating a YouTube video about this new Highlander, there are a few angles worth highlighting. First, the pricing surprises many. Viewers expecting a mild bump might be caught off guard by the nearly $5,000 rise at entry. Next, the all-AWD standard decision is a bold move. It eliminates confusion but removes the cheaper base option altogether. Also, with fewer trims, the buying decision is more streamlined, but it also means less flexibility in pricing and features trade-offs. It's helpful to walk the audience through each trim and powertrain, comparing what the extra spend unlocks, upgrade in interior materials, features, tech, and performance. You could also compare the non-hybrid and hybrid versions side by side to show whether the hybrid premium seems justified in fuel savings, driving feel, etc. In summary, the 2026 Highlander launches at a much higher threshold than before, with the XLE AWD as the new base at about $46,765, while the top hybrid Platinum sits at around $56,170. Its pricing reflects Toyota's decision to simplify the lineup, standardize AWD, and push the vehicle more into the premium midsize SUV segment. For YouTube content that makes for good storytelling, surprising pricing, bold engineering choices, and a brand repositioning that may test buyers' expectations. If you like, I can draft a script or storyboard for a YouTube video on this topic. Do you want me to do that?